Hi Pisces, and welcome to your love reading for September 2017. Excuse me, please. This is particularly for couples. I do my singles separately, and your general reading is already out for September. Okay? It's really interesting reading, Pisces, because I really got you in your general reading. Really focused, a lot of your energy focused in self-reflection, particularly on building your material world or building a world that makes sense to you, okay? And I've actually got you quite similar in this reading. Very connected with your depths for some reason. But how you view your relationship is the Wheel of Fortune, and your partner is the Sun. So absolutely amazing foundation. And this is a connection between two people where you're just really, really glad destiny brought you together. Yeah, you know those times when we know life's on our side because we look around at those in our life and understand that you were put together with someone for all the right reasons. So that's how you're viewing this relationship, is a very, very karmic turn of events, very positive. And your partner feels like the sun. It's like you pulled them out of a dark place. They're feeling full of life, glad to be alive. And in some ways, your partner feels that you are their sun, okay? And I don't particularly like seeing that in a love reading, someone who thinks their life revolves around you. I think codependency right away. I don't tend to like it, but I'm looking at the rest of the reading, and that's not what I'm seeing here, okay? If it was a devil here, I'd be right, okay, this is not good. But right now, this is a union of happiness. It's a union when two people just feel really glad that they met. And I would say enjoy it. It's like that date with destiny, yeah? Because emotionally, you're going into the Hermit and your partner's going into the Eight of Wands. So they might be going off on a trip, yeah? Which is making you feel a bit emotionally alone, okay? But I think there's a reason for this, and I think Pisces has got quite a big process going on about trying to find a way to live their lives which is true to their own soul, okay? And if that's what's really important to you, that's what's going to be happening. So your partner, if they're going off on a trip or if they're going off on some sort of journey, is not a mistake. It's because emotionally you've got other things to be focusing on, okay? The outcome is the High Priestess. This speaks of a really strong psychic bond between two people. Okay, when the High Priestess shows up in a love reading, this is people who can communicate through time and space with each other. They communicate through the dream time, through intuition. They can, basically, through prayer. This is a really, really, really deep bond, the High Priestess. But there seems to be, Pisces, some sort of emotional separation for some reason. Maybe your partner's going on a trip, or they're going out to explore some of their own potential. Maybe they're going to launch a business, or maybe they're just one of these things where they need to put the focus on other things, which is making you feel like the Hermit. But I'm not getting any difficulties here, because you're not the Five of Cups and you're not the Three of Swords. There seems to be that a real celebration that two people found each other, and your partner needs to go and do something, and put their focus and energy into something, and you're going into the self-reflective period, and the outcome is the High Priestess, which means you might not even, the High Priestess can be in connection without even being in the same country. It's that level of connection, but there still seems to be a sense of solitude here. So this would be a classic example of someone who's involved with someone who's going to work away for a few weeks, okay? And you're still involved in a very, very spiritual way, but you're not seeing each other as much. I don't know, Pisces, this is what I'm picking up. But also, for years and your partner's not going away, this is about a bond that you hardly even have to speak together. It's so deep, it's so, and it's also about a bond where two people are deeply connected to their own source, or their own God, whatever word you want to call it. And that is the healthiest and the best form of relationship, because that's when love becomes love, and it doesn't become about need. And the difference is black and white. So this is a love bond which is more about love, and it's basically about soulmates, because soulmates love each other, but it's not about need, and it's not about dependency. And that's what this reading is speaking to me, your Pisces. What a reading. Very, very powerful stuff, guys. Okay, I hope this helped in any way. I'll be back with the weeklies next week. Okay, I do weeklies every week, apart from when I do the monthlies. Okay, guys, lots of love. Bye.